Hi friends, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is just going to be a what I eat in a day video. So I actually filmed what I ate a few days ago, and I'll just be talking you through everything that I ate. And I also have a popcorn tofu, or crispy tofu, whatever you want to call it, recipe near the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So these are just 3 really quick, easy meals. There's also a snack in there as well. I don't always have snacks, I don't always just stick to 3 meals, just kind of depends how I'm feeling, and I hope you enjoy the video.
So I decided to start off the day with a smoothie bowl. So I started by putting half a ripe banana and a scoop of chocolate protein powder in. I then added 2 frozen bananas and some frozen berries, and then just blended it all up until it was nice and smooth. I like mine really thick so that I can put toppings on it, but you can just add more water if you prefer. Once it was all blended, I just transferred it to a bowl and then started to put my toppings on. So today I decided to go with some more frozen berries, then I added some chia seeds, which you can see in the video. I then added some smooth peanut butter, it's just the 100% peanuts from Tesco's, and then finally I added some chalk shot. And then this was the final product. So after I digested this for a few hours, I then went to the gym. Then when I got back, I steamed some broccoli and carrots, and I made a sauce out of tahini, tamari and garlic salt, which I added a little bit of water and then just stirred until it was the right consistency. So these were all the components of my lunch. We've got the sauce there, the pumpkin seeds, some black beans, spinach, the steamed vegetables, some peas and also some tomato. So I just added all of these to a big bowl. Topped it with the dressing and the pumpkin seeds and then just stirred it all in. And this was the final product. Later in the afternoon I had a cup of tea with some almond milk. I tend to have a few of these a day, it's just a really nice little pick-me-up. And then I also had a snack of a banana and some dried fruit. I think there were a few nuts in here as well. And then on to dinner. So I started by cutting the eggplant in half, or aubergine or whatever you want to call it. I then took a knife and just sliced through the eggplant just to make it easier to cook, and then I sprinkled it with a little bit of salt and put it in a baking dish ready for the oven. I then sliced up some firm tofu just into small cubes. And then to a bowl I added nutritional yeast, smoked paprika and garlic salt, which I coated the tofu cubes in. I then popped it onto a baking tray and baked it in the oven for about half an hour at 250 degrees Celsius. And while the tofu was cooking, I got my rice on, so I put about 2/3 or 3/4 of a cup of dry rice into my rice cooker. I then got started with the rest of my vegetables, so I chopped up some mushrooms and red pepper and popped them into the pan. I just sauteed them for about 5 minutes, and then once they'd cooked a little bit, I added some kale, which I had actually steamed a little bit already, just to help soften it. And then I just added everything to the bowl. The tofu turned out really well, really crispy, and the eggplant was really tasty too. I also did eat a lot more rice than was just in the bowl, that was just all that would fit.
So that's everything that I ate that day. I hope you enjoyed this style of video, or if you prefer the more vlog style what I eat in a days, I would love to hear down below which style you prefer. But once again, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!